Ult is not ready.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Welcome back to part 2 of the Beginner's Guide to Mobile Legends. In my quest to teach you how to become a little bit more pro, today we'll be talking about the different roles in a team. There are many different roles in a team, so let's just get into it so we don't waste any more time. This is the map. There are 5 roles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with number 1. The EXP lane. It's very simple. The more monsters you kill here, the more EXP that you get compared to the rest of the lane. And the more EXP you have means more levels. More levels means more skills. More skills means you destroy all your enemies with your skills in the early game. If you are an EXP laner, you only need to do one thing in the early game. Clear the minion, clear the wave, and then clear the first tower. Please clear the first tower. If you don't clear the first tower and then you abandon your lane, then your whole lane will be gone and then nobody will be there to save you anymore. Once you have cleared the minions, try to take the bonus gold from the tower as fast as you can so that the enemy don't come and kacau you. More money means you can buy item. Buy item means you become stronger. So once you take the tower, you also become stronger. You take the gold, you also become stronger. Everything also becomes stronger. So why don't you just stay in your lane and stop taking the jungle creeps? Then right, once you clear the wave, then go and help your jungler take the objective lah. The turtle so important you don't want to help, then you just sit there in your lane doing nothing, clearing some stupid crap or clearing some stupid Kramer, and then you just let your jungler take the objective by himself. Then when he's gone, you blame him. Don't blame him, go and help him. So now you ask me what heroes can you use in EXP Lane. There are so many heroes you can use, but let me choose the easiest ones for you so that you don't need to wreck your brain. Beyblade, Magic Beyblade, Fire Beyblade. All 3 of them very easy to use and all of them like to spin around and then deal damage to enemies. Moving on! The gold lane. What kind of heroes do well in the gold lane? Basically the heroes that need a lot of gold so that they can get their item and then become very strong. So who do you put in this lane? You put those heroes like marksmen, some assassins, some very tanky fighters. All of them can come here and then try to get as much gold as they can. Halfway through the game, you sort by gold earn and then you see your name at the top, then you gao very happy. Life is good. But please remember, your job as the gold laner is to clear the minion, clear the wave, poke your enemy, and then take the tower. Take the tower. I don't know how many times I must say, take the tower. If you are a side laner and you abandon your lane, you are a Once again, don't go and take the jungle creeps and take the crap. Go and take the bonus gold from the tower, and there's so much gold over there for you to get your item. So when I ask you what kind of marksman you like to use as a beginner, what do you tell me?
I'll be the blade in your hands.
Ready, go!
I am the moonlight that breaks through the darkness.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
There are so many better marksmen, please don't use those 4. Here's some handsome men to look at. Moving on! We're gonna talk about the mid lane next. Mid laners are very busy people in the early game. They not only need to clear the minion, take the tower, poke the enemy, take the little wanderer, gang the enemy, gang anyone, gang. Okay, basically very busy, okay. So in the early game, as much as you can, just roam around the map and try to attack the enemy so that your team can gain an advantage. Your job, right, is to move around with the tank so that both of you can try to surprise the enemy and get a kill for your entire team. So that your team can get an advantage over the entire enemy team and then you'll get more gold and then you can kill and end the game early. When it's 3v1, it's very easy to get the kill, so please watch the map and try to help your team when they're trying to secure a kill. If your tank sacrifice themselves and walk into a tower to take the damage, please go in with him so that he will not sacrifice himself needlessly. So got so many mages in the game, how do you choose? Do you choose the prettiest one like Fasa? Please choose the right one, even though Fasa is still quite useful. These 4 are quite useful in the game, especially that little cat girl throwing out the Molina will destroy many beginners because they don't know how to deal with the stupid cat. Moving on! Now left 2 more roles, the unsexiest role and the sexiest role. So let's talk about the unsexiest role first, the tank or the support. Why not sexy leh? Cause you don't get a lot of kill. Tank ho, very poor thing one. They do well, nobody praise them. They do badly, everybody blame them. When they do well, nobody think they do well because they got no kill. When they do badly, everybody know they do badly because they got a lot of deaths. But bo bian, every team must have a tank. So they can have a hyper take the buff and stop this kind of stupid Franco from trying to hook the stupid buff. Or you can go and cut out the enemy hero so that he can hook his stupid buff or hook his stupid body. Then once you hook a bit, then you just out because you know after that the entire enemy team will come after you and then you'll be like,
it was at this moment that he knew.
just kidding, I got away. Sometimes when you take a support like Estes or Rafaela, then you can heal your hyper and then soak up the damage for him. But wait, I'm healing him, why am I soaking up damage? Sometimes as a tank, if you got an extra dog with you, it's also very useful. You can use it to soak up the damage of the turtle. You can put your trap at the side so you can see when enemy come and kacau you. And then when the monkey chum try to take your turtle, you can actually chase him away with your dog. I know tanks and supports are not very sexy, but someone has to play them. So you know, if you really need to, play it yourself. It is the best choice. Because if no one wants to tank, you can tank. If you want to annoy enemy, use these 3 handsome boys. If you want to heal the world, you use these 4 holy quartet. They will be the ones who save your life. Moving on! Now we're left with the sexiest role in the game. Basically, you are the jungler. You are the one that get all the kill, get all the objective, and then generally, usually, if you are the best, you become the MVP. Not all the time lah, but usually lah, huh? Early game jungler, take buff, take creep, take buff, take buff, take creep, gang, 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 take turtle.
Please repeat the above many times until you...
Lord. Here's a tip. If you see enemy come and try to steal your lot or your objective, please go and kill the enemy first instead of trying to take the objective because they can steal your lot with their retribution. So who do you think is good as jungler? There are a lot of junglers that you can use but not very easy to use. So here are some of those recommended. So for some of you to know, these jungle heroes might be easy to use in terms of their skill, but they might not be easy to use well. So please go and take them, go and play in classic a few times before you go to rank. Don't go to rank and then try to use them and then after that you feed, then you say, oh bad hero, then you blame me for recommending them. You never even try them out in classic, then you go rank and then try to own. So yeah, I guess that's it for the video. If you have any other questions you want to know for beginners, just leave it in the comment section, then I'll see what I can do about it.